Good morning students. Welcome to 8th Standard Science class. Microorganism Unit 6. In this lesson, we already learned about structure of virus, bacteria and uses of microorganisms in medicine and agricultural field. Today, we learn about uses of microorganisms in industry. Some microorganisms are harmless and they do not cause any infectious disease to human beings, and they are used in many ways, such as uses of microorganisms in industry. First one, sewage treatment. Aerobic microorganisms such as nitrobacter and anaerobic microorganisms such as methanobacterium are used in wastewater treatment. Second one, production of biogas. Methanogen bacteria is involved in this methane, that is the biogas production. Third one, production of alcohol and wine. Alcohol drinks are prepared by fermentation process using yeast. Fourth one, microbes in retting and tanning process. Pseudomonas and some bacteria are involved in retting and tanning process, such as animal skins are made into soft. Next, we learn about uses of microorganism in daily life. First one, making bread. Yeast is used in bakeries to make bread and cake by the process of fermentation. Second one, preparation of curd and cottage cheese. Lactobacillus bacteria is responsible for the conversion of milk into curd. Third one, in human intestine. Lactobacillus acidophilus bacteria, which is live in human intestine and help in digestion process. Next, we learn about harmful microorganism. Some of the microorganisms are harmful and they cause disease to human, animals and plants. Hence, these microorganisms are called as pathogens. That is, the disease causing microorganisms are called as pathogen. Some disease causing microorganisms in humans are listed in the tabular column. The diseases and causative microorganisms and what are the mode of transmission, how they transmit and symptoms of this disease and preventive measures and treatment of this disease are listed below. And some of the disease caused microorganisms in animals are listed below, and next one, some of the disease causing microorganisms in plants are listed here. And next we learn about microbes in food process. The microbes which is involved in this food process by two methods. One is food preservation and second one is food production. Let us discuss about food preservation method. There are two techniques are involved in food preservation process. First one is traditional technique, which include fermentation, pickling, boiling and sugaring process. And second one is modern techniques. Modern technique, that is, in this technique the food is preserved by the process is known as pasteurization, and this method was first invented by Louis Pasteur in 1862. Milk is heated into 70 degrees Celsius to kill the bacteria which is present in it, and again it cooled into 10 degrees Celsius to prevent the growth of remaining bacteria and store in sterilized bottle. This process of preserving the milk is known as pasteurization. So, this is the one of the modern techniques which are used in this preservation of milk is known as pasteurization. And next we learn about food production. First one is probiotics. Probiotics, that means the live food supplement which is used in yogurt use known as probiotics. Example, Lactobacillus acidophilus is a bacteria and it is an example of probiotics which is decrease the risk of colon cancer and decrease the cholesterol absorption. And next we learn about prions. That is, the proteinaceous infectious particle is known as prions and it is a muted form of harmless protein and it causes disease by affecting brain or neural tissues of human beings and it is a infectious virus. And next we learn about virions. These are viral particle and it is covered by the outer protein shell is known as capsid and in center it contains DNA and RNA which is act as a genetic material. And it is a extracellular virus. That means it is found in outside of the cell. So students, I hope you understand about that harmless and harmful effect of microorganisms. Thank you students.